Welcome to Real Life Lessons, the channel where we extract valuable and real-life lessons from extraordinary individuals worldwide. In my past videos, I talked about real-life individuals doing extraordinary things. But in this video, I'm doing something different. I'm delving into the TV world of one of the most iconic characters from one of my favorite TV shows. Breaking Bad, the critically acclaimed TV series created by Vince Gilligan, offers a unique perspective on business and leadership through its central character, Walter White. From a humble high school chemistry teacher to the mastermind behind a methamphetamine empire, Walter White's transformation is legendary. Walter's journey from a struggling teacher to a drug lord is a masterclass in unconventional lessons for aspiring entrepreneurs and leaders. Even if his acts were unethical, there are many important lessons that we can apply to the corporate world. For fans of the series, Walter White is an anti-hero or downright villain. For me, he's an example for anyone looking to build their own millionaire business. Now, don't get me wrong. He's certainly a cunning character who did a lot of evil things, but he also contains an incredible amount of lessons that we can learn from his journey from being a humble high school chemistry teacher to the mastermind behind a $1 million methamphetamine empire. So brace yourself. Here are 5 business lessons we can learn from Walter White's $1 million drug empire.
A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
Walter White was a world-class chemist, and as a result, he consistently produced the highest quality crystal meth. His trademark, Blue Sky, was widely recognized by both the Drug Enforcement Agency and Jesse as the bomb. Walter White didn't just create a product. He built a brand, Heisenberg. The name Heisenberg became synonymous with the highest quality methamphetamine, striking both fear and respect in his competitors. The lesson here is just as Heisenberg was known for his blue meth with its high purity, you need to ensure that your product or service is of the highest quality. In business, branding is everything. Your brand should reflect your values, mission, and the quality of your products or services. Consistency in branding helps build trust and loyalty among your customers. So, take a page from Heisenberg's book and develop a strong, recognizable brand. You want your customers to remember you and associate your brand with positive experiences. Throughout the fast-paced 6 seasons, Walter was continually forced to adapt to changing circumstances and make decisions. When Gus hired Mike to kill Walter in Season 3, the only thing that saved him was his clever last-minute call to Jesse. Armed with the address of Gail Boetticher, the chemist that Gus had hired to replace them, Jesse was then forced to put a bullet into Gail's head. This episode and the one that followed were not for the faint-hearted or the squeamish. Still, they clearly illustrate one important point for you as an entrepreneur. Your success or failure relies solely upon your ability to make quick and good decisions, and then take action immediately based on those decisions. Walter White was a master at adapting to changing circumstances. From dealing with dangerous rivals to evading law enforcement, he constantly adjusted his strategies to stay ahead. When Hank had Jesse and Walt trapped inside the van, Walter had to think quickly and fast before Hank caught them. If you watched this series, you saw how Walt maneuvered his way from this situation and how he was able to escape. In the business world, flexibility is key. Markets evolve, consumer preferences shift, and unforeseen challenges arise. Pivoting and adapting your business model or strategy in response to these changes is vital for long-term success. To be the boss and grow your business, you have to be willing to make decisions and do whatever it takes to achieve your goals. You can't afford to sit on the sidelines of your business, hoping and praying that things will change. Walter White understood the importance of relationships and built a network of allies, from Jesse Pinkman to Saul Goodman. These connections were instrumental in his operations. As flawed as they were as individuals, Walter and Jesse succeeded because they each brought different skills to the table, divided up the tasks, and trusted each other to deliver on their responsibilities. On their own, neither one of them would have survived 2 weeks in the meth business, but together, They thrived for years and built a multi-million-dollar enterprise. Saul Goodman was Walter's criminal lawyer and advisor, who provided Walter and Jesse with legal advice, helping them navigate the legal and criminal aspects of the business. Saul also introduced Walter to various individuals who assisted him with different facets of their operation, including distribution and money laundering. Lydia assisted Walter with the distribution and supply chain. She helped expand Walter's meth distribution to international markets, significantly increasing his profits. If you want to grow your business and build a scalable business, you must stop trying to do everything yourself and learn how to delegate and lead others. In business, networking is essential. Building strong relationships with customers, suppliers, partners, and competitors can open doors to new opportunities, collaborations, and support when times get tough. Invest in your network and nurture these relationships. There is no denying the fact that Walter White was the best in the world at cooking crystal meth. This fact rendered him virtually untouchable. Walter's unparalleled cooking skills kept him alive over and over again. Even Gus Fring, the chicken man and notorious drug lord, could not afford to kill him after it became clear that both Walter and his junkie sidekick Jesse were loose cannons. When Gus came close to finding a replacement, Walter was quick to eliminate his competition, thus restoring his unassailable status. Later, when dealing with Declan, the drug lord from Arizona, and Todd's white supremacist Uncle Jack and his gang of killers, it is again Walt's cooking skills that keep him alive. He's a fast talker, for sure. But what makes him a force to reckon with is his talent in the lab. Even Jesse, as flawed and messed up as he was in his personal life, was excellent at distribution and sales, thus making it difficult for Walter or Gus to eliminate him easily. The lesson here is to find a skill that is so rare and so valuable that you can't be fired, because to fire you would cause irreparable damage to your company. If you are without question the best at what you do, you cannot easily be fired or replaced, and you can charge a premium for your expertise. The fifth and final lesson we can learn from Walter White is don't settle for being a gear in someone else's drug machine. Gus Fring built a very well-run, profitable, secure drug operation completely under the nose of the DEA. Fring was also paying Walt millions of dollars for his work. Walter had bigger ambitions and blew up Fring, literally, and burned down Fring's operation, literally, to establish an operation on his terms. Why? I'm in the empire business, Walt told Jesse. You can be the boss too, but you must take out your current boss, and maybe your partners. Throughout Breaking Bad's 6 seasons, Walt's actions are always justified, in some way or another. His first 2 murders happened simply out of self-preservation because he's trying to keep the small-time drug dealers from killing him and Jesse. Later, he allows Jesse's girlfriend, Jane, to die because he knows she's a bad influence on Jesse, and he needs Jesse to focus on his work. Walt kills 2 more drug dealers to protect Jesse, and he orders Jesse to put a bullet in Gale's head to protect both of them. He puts a hit on all 9 of Mike's surviving men and his lawyer to keep his secret from leaking out. The lesson is you have to be willing to take out anyone who could threaten your success. I'm not saying you should murder anyone, but be ruthless with your goals and let no one stand in your way.
Run.
On many levels, Breaking Bad was strong, thought-provoking, and tragic. The show's genius is despite all his shortcomings, killings, and character flaws. Walter White has likability as both a character and a successful businessman. By studying Heisenberg's rise from poor beginnings to the top of his empire, we discovered significant pearls of knowledge that can be applied in personal and professional endeavors. As we end this video, I hope you found these lessons enlightening and thought-provoking. Ensure to leave a comment on lessons that stuck out with you and anything else you would like to add. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.